Well, the club is really an offshoot of a couple of different things. One was a forum that was held last January with a bunch of students based on the school climate survey that 9th and 10th graders took the previous year. And then when the Names Can Really Hurt program was being implemented and developed at the end of last year and through the summer, Mr. McGannon and I thought it would be a great idea to be able to sustain some of the ideas through a club or organization that is student-driven.
Yeah, the program, as everyone, well, they'll know this by now, as everyone has seen, has some great ideas about how to build community within your building. And it's great on a one-shot basis, but the real important thing is to work out ways to make that happen all the time for all students. Everybody.
Anybody and everybody. And we're hoping that people are really inspired today to be able to take an active role on whatever level that they're comfortable with. Whether it's part of a club or not, to be able to help foster and keep the momentum of our school moving forward and this being the best possible place for every single person who walks through the doors. Well, that's, I think, something that is going to be very open-ended for the kids who are part of the club, because depending on what type of action plans that are developed, some are going to require maybe more time than others to be able to sustain them or develop them over time. But I also think that there's a role for just being part of a community of people who want to make sure that we have a positive climate here. And so I see levels of commitment as just being part of the organization and helping to really foster connectedness and kindness. And I also see people who have a greater time commitment or interest delving into some of the action plans deeper. You know, what are your thoughts?
There'll be something for anybody who's interested in being part of this. There will always be something for them to do, either on a minor level or a more involved level. So there'll be something for everyone, and your time commitment can be gauged according to your ability to be there and be part of it. Right now there's not a formal name, and we were thinking that this could be something that maybe we as a group, once we're together, can brainstorm and decide together for our school.
Because this really is a student, we want it to be a student-driven club, because all of the ideas that are generated today are coming from mostly students, and we want to make sure that this is, it's communicated that, I mean, this is your school, and so therefore we shouldn't be naming the club.
November 5th. We're going to do it during a lunch wave. It can be during the entire lunch wave on November 5th. That's a C day, period 4. And we'll do it during the entire lunch wave, and the meetings after that will meet at the same time.
So first and second lunch in Mr. McGannon's room. Listen to WLYM for more information on that and reminders as to when that. The first meeting will be really an informational meeting, and to sort of structure a little bit, give some structure and give some information out, and start developing what this club can be.
Very good. Well, thank you very much for coming down today.
Thanks.
And have a good rest of your day.
Thank you.
That's all, and that's the way it is.